Oh, buckle up, because the Drew and Stephanie Jenkins circus just added another act, and this one has the internet clutching its pearls. Drew went live for what he claimed would be a quick update, but within minutes, it turned into a full-blown train wreck of excuses, contradictions, and emotional whiplash. The comment section didn't know whether to laugh, cry, or grab popcorn.
At May, I think so. I got a letter, so I'm assuming it did. At Ange, new cooking pan set. We need to figure out what pans we want to get. Yeah, she just mentioned that to me. Let's see. Scroll down.
It all started innocently enough. Drew looked tired, a little jumpy, maybe even nervous. He said he just wanted to clear a few things up. Spoiler alert, he didn't clear anything. He just stirred the pot so hard that people are still trying to make sense of what happened. First up was the now infamous kitchen fiasco, the burnt, blackened frying pan that looked like it survived an apocalypse. Viewers watched in disbelief as Stephanie, just days earlier, served food straight from it like it was fine dining. Naturally, fans asked the obvious, "Are y'all getting new pans?" But instead of a simple yes or no, Drew delivered the world's vaguest answer, saying they were still deciding what pans to buy, as if cookware was some high-stakes investment.
And sorry. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what if we're gonna get those to pans or different pans. The fuck?
Checking your daddy's reflexes.
That dodge alone had commenters typing red flag number 1 in real time. As the live went on, things got tense. A child's voice was heard off camera, and Drew's patience snapped. He yelled loudly.
Well, I don't remember because I wasn't the one who bought them. I was at work, and I don't think she ever told me. So, and if she did, I've been doing other stuff, so I have a lot of other stuff on my mind. Why do I ever show my forehead? Because I'm reading the chat, and I don't know. I guess I'm kind of blind, so like holding it all the way out here is kind of difficult for me. But having it at that angle is just easier for me to read through chat. No, I'm not gonna do that on here. I'll probably do. I think I'm gonna start doing day in a life, but that might be a sub only thing. Clocking into the PS9 to 5. No, I think I played like 30 minutes today. Dang, sub only. I know. That's unfortunate. I am tired. I think I slept like 3 or 4 hours today. But it is what it is. Does the hoodie ever get washed? Okay, so this great. What is this? No, this is a black jacket. So, here, update for you guys. Okay, listen up. You guys remember the black hoodie, right? Let's change subject for a minute. You guys remember the black hoodie, my original black hoodie? Yeah. Okay, so all you guys remember that black hoodie that I always wore. So, do you guys want to say yes? No, you guys don't have. You can say no. I don't care. Anyway, for the ones who know that I always. What are you doing? Why are you rolling all on me?
The clip spread like wildfire across social media, with captions like, "He didn't just say that on live," and "These poor kids." It wasn't just awkward, it was heartbreaking. Then, just when it seemed things couldn't go further downhill, the chat brought up the big one: drug rumors. You could almost feel the temperature in that room drop. Viewers asked about the mysterious blue bag spotted in the bathroom during a recent vlog. A small bag with a suspicious white residue that sent gossip sites into overdrive. Drew denied everything on the spot, insisting he's been clean since November 15th, 2018, casually flexing his clean date as if it were a trophy. He said the only thing he uses is weed, trying to pass it off like it's harmless.
Definitely hide my nose for a reason. No, Lena, I don't partake in anything like that. If you want to think so or continue to think so, I can remove you from here. My clean date is 11/15/18. So if you have any disagreements with that or whatever, that's on you. But that's something I take very seriously.
But fans weren't buying it. They pointed out that his so-called gardening habit, a cheeky term he uses for smoking, just happens to match the exact time the couple started racking up social media fame and cash. So no new furniture, no child healthcare upgrades, no better living situation, just more gardening. Priorities clearly left the chat. And then came the jaw dropper. Drew claimed, dead serious, that neither he nor Stephanie had ever been to rehab. Cue the collective gasp. Within minutes, viewers began flooding the live with old clips. Stephanie herself once admitted she went to rehab after losing her caregiving job, blaming it on emotional burnout. However, her stories has long been tangled in contradictions. Her own mother previously claimed it was about drug use, not grief. And then comes the kicker. Old acquaintances of Drew have publicly said he also sought professional help for substance issues in the past. So either someone's rewriting history, or they've hired the world's most forgetful PR manager. By this point, the live had turned into a full-blown public unraveling. Drew kept dodging questions, repeatedly circling back to trivial topics, while completely glossing over the real concerns, their 7 kids, the alleged instability, and the disturbing pattern of chaotic behavior that seems to follow them both, on and offline. Fans later described the live stream as emotionally exhausting, disturbing, and so hard to watch. But most agreed on one thing: nothing about it was surprising. For months now, followers have said the Jenkins family seems addicted to drama, turning every domestic disaster into content. The more chaos, the more clicks, and somehow that formula keeps paying their bills.